In this lecture, I will create the circle geometry on this end of the curve, and this geometry has the diameter of equal to the 16 inches. And to create a sketch, I need one plane here. So I can create the one plane where I will be drawing my circle, and that plane should be parallel to the YZ axis. So from the YZ axis, I will make a new plane. So select the YZ plane, or you can also do it later on, and also click on the new plane, that is to create new plane, and the type should be from the plane. Also other options are from face. If the geometry is there, you can use any face of geometry, from centroid of any geometrical entity, from circle or ellipse, from the point and edge, but in this case we will select the from plane, and that plane is the YZ plane. Click here, and now I want to make it available to my geometry at the one end of the geometry, and go to the XY plane and click on the sketch and always show sketch. So what I mean is that I want to orient this center point of this plane on this end point of this center arc or center geometry. And for that to be done, first of all I will move this my plane either ways. I can move it downward first and then the backward here, or maybe backward then the downward. And as you can see here that this plane has the axis Y and the Z. So in this case the Y is the x-axis and the Z is my y-axis. So for the local coordinate system, YZ means that this is the x, this is my y-axis. And if I want to move transform these axes, this plane, so first of all I will transform this one in the offset in the x, and by the value of equal to the radius of the curve, which is a -24, because I'm going in the reverse direction, the reverse y direction, -24. So now I'm just on the bottom of this central curve here. And then I will move this plane towards this end point, this left end point, and this is at a distance of 32 inches from this point. So second transform 2, I will transform in the x direction, because this is the YZ plane. So for the YZ plane, this is the x-axis, this is my y-axis, and the x-axis for this plane will be the z-axis. So I will be moving in the z direction. After that, it will offset in the x direction, and this should be in the reverse direction, the negative direction. So this is -32, and apply. So now you can see the center point of plane is just on the end point of this my geometry, and click on generate to generate the plane from these conditions. And now select the plane 4 and click on look at, and you can also hide this sketch from the view, and again click on look at on the plane number 4, and go to sketching mode, and from sketching mode click on the circle, and dimension of this circle is equal to 16 inches. Just click on the center point, which is the point P here, origin point, and drag the mouse and click anywhere to end the construction of the circle. And from dimension, click on diameter and click on the curve here and place the dimension anywhere outside the circle. It should be having the dimension of diameter equal to the 16 inches. Put the value 16 inches and click on the enter key. And now again go back to the modeling tab and click on the sketch 1 and always show sketch. Again go to the sketch 2 and click on always show sketch. So you can see that we have two sketches. One is the center line, and second is the circular geometry. And in the next video I will sweep this geometry along this path to create the 9 degrees elbow here.